Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're told that one method of calculating the approximate age of a tree is to multiply, if we sort of find the age, is to multiply the diameter of the tree by a constant called the growth factor, which is a constant that is going to be different for every species because every species grows at a different rate, and we are given a table with the growth factors for 8 different species of tree. We are also given the diameters and the ages of 26 trees of a single species, plotted here. And we're asked the growth factor of this species is closest to which of these, right? And these are all trees that we are given the growth factor for. So we want to find the growth factor is closest to which of these. So the first thing we can do is we can say, with these lines I've drawn in here, if this is sort of the highest growth factor and this is the lowest growth factor that is possible for this plot, right? This is above pretty much all the points in the graph and this is pretty much below. If the growth factor has this as an upper bound and this as a lower bound, we know it's going to be somewhere in between. So we take this point, which we can say, okay, this point is higher than the rest relative to its position in terms of diameter. So we can say, okay, this point, which is roughly 14, 110, is going to have a higher growth factor than the average. And this point down here, which is pretty much directly below it at 1490, roughly, is going to have a lower growth factor than the average. So if we take the growth factor, and we said that the age equals equal to the diameter times the growth factor. If we divide both sides by the diameter, these cancel and we get the growth factor is equal to the age divided by the diameter. So for this tree, it's 110 over 14, which is roughly 7.86. For this tree, it's 90 over 14, which is roughly 6.42. So we know that the average of all these points is going to be between 7.86 and 6.42. And of all the growth factors on this chart, we can see only one of them is in between these, and it's 7.5 for Shagbark hickory, which means D is going to be your final answer. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.